When it comes to talking about Tekken 8, I do my best to try and be as fair as possible, especially when it comes to titling a video like this. I don't want to be too negative and try and sensationalize things and try and use that to get some easy clicks. But I also don't want to misrepresent any information to try and, I guess, come across like a shill. I think it's a very fine line to walk as a content creator for this game, where the times have been positive because things have been good. I'm labeled as a shill and this, that, and the other. And when things aren't so good and I call that out, I'm being overly negative for no reason, and people get their pitchforks out. And it's a very fine line to tread as a content creator. Now, I always do find it kind of funny when content creators are labeled shills when it comes to Tekken 8, because it's not exactly like the Tekken team or Bandai Namco are very, like, I don't know, they have big open arms for their content creators that were positive all the time, and they're flying them out to this place and giving them this, that, and the other. Like, they're paying us all the time, because I can say with absolute certainty that's not really what's going on. Very often, 9 times out of 10, the content you hear from these content creators, like a FDX, for example, or a main man, are their genuine thoughts on the game, which might be, a bit exaggerated here or there for some kind of effect on you guys, the audience, whether they want to make you laugh or whatever. And obviously I'm included in that. I think what makes things a bit different for me is I'm also very often a commentator for this game. So sometimes I'm sort of acting as like an ambassador. You'll see me commentate master events. I've commentated Tekken Tour finals. I've commentated EU Cup finals. So it's a bit of an ambassador for the game when I travel to these events. And obviously those are the times where I put my professional tie on, and I'm not going to sit there and say Tekken 8's a bad game, because it's not. I enjoy the game a lot. I played it a lot. I play it a lot, and when the game first came out, I was streaming for 8, 9, 10 hours, no problem, because I was enjoying it so much. Now, I say all this to say that things aren't fantastic right now, and I hope that, when people watch this video, they listen to what I have to say, they understand that it is not coming from a place of complain to complain. It's coming from a place of things can be better, and they should be better. So you might be thinking to yourself, what's got me in such a hubbubaloo on this day? And that is, well, season 2. I feel like we've been waiting for quite some time. We haven't really had any updates on it. But we recently had a Tekken update. We had an update come to the game. I wasn't expecting season 2 this early anyway. But I kind of want to talk to you guys right now about the good, the bad, and the ugly, because it's not all bad, obviously. There's some good to come from this update. But there is obviously some bad, and there is some ugly, to say the least. Now, first and foremost, we talk about the good. There's been some updates to tournament mode and some things we've been asking for quite some time, and I knew they were working on, but like it looks like it's finally coming to the game now. For example, like the disable pause menu, you can now set it to on or hold, which means there's a long press required to open the pause menu. Why is this good for tournaments? Well, the Tekken 8 tournament rule is that every game needs to be a random select game, and if someone accidentally hits rematch, tournament mode is on, you can't pause, and then you have to watch them kill each other and Now you just pause it. You can go to the stage select and change it from there. And even if that wasn't a thing, they also did confirmation pop up for rematches, so it shows confirmation dialog when selecting rematch to prevent accidental rematches from button mashing, which is something I didn't even think of, but like something they added here. You can choose to hide the win streak or not. You can disable intro / outro skip, and you can skip intros and outros with tournament mode on. And there's now a button for rematch with random stage. So that's a lot of amazing things to come to Tekken 8 for tournaments, right? Amazing. Obviously it doesn't affect most of you guys that might be, playing the game at home. You play online, you play ranked. But if you're a viewer of Tekken tournaments, this will be such an amazing quality of life change for you guys at home. That might be where the good ends though, because newest edition made outfit pack. So that is, if I can show you guys, I'm not sure where it is right now. That is this right here. I'll be honest, doesn't look fantastic. I've been quite critical of some of the Tekken 8 cosmetics. I don't know if this is recycled from a previous Tekken game. I don't know if I've seen it before, but doesn't look good if I'm gonna be completely honest about it. But like, again, I'm still waiting for the cosmetics from previous Tekken games. That's what I'm really looking forward to, like some Tekken outfits from Tekken 6, Tekken 5, and preludes to that as well, because those are the outfits I really want to see upgraded in this new engine, looking good for Tekken 8. And then the new Tekken Fight Pass, which we'll take a look at in a moment. People are saying this might be the best fight pass they've done so far, so that's good. But now here's where we have to really talk about what I would call the ugly when it comes to this Tekken update. Balance adjustments in version 1.12.01 have been postponed in consideration of major official tournaments scheduled for late February in Europe and Japan. I believe that's for Europe. For Europe, we have the European Tekken Cup taking place this weekend. Make sure you guys tune into that. And also in Japan, I believe Master Cup is happening right now. So that's going to be another event. Well, not literally right now, but that is the event they are taking into consideration. Interestingly, they have nothing. They know no mention of Korea versus Pakistan, which is happening next month, which is something I'm making more videos covering. But yeah, so we're not going to have any character balance. There's no character balance in this update at all, which again makes sense. Major European tournament happening this weekend, so they could have pushed it back to next week. I don't know, but whatever. Not too sure when Master Cup is taking place. Additionally, as we plan to release season 2 update with extensive balance adjustments this spring, we will not implement any balance adjustments in 1.13 scheduled for mid-March, which precedes this update. So we are not getting any balance updates until after mid-March. Most likely April is what they are saying. And information about season 2 launch timing, general direction of balance adjustments, and ranked match changes, next DLC character, and more be announced during Tekken Talk Live, which is taking place next Tuesday. That is Tuesday the 25th. I believe I will double check that for you guys. Yep, Tuesday, February the 25th. And then 24th if you're in the PDT time zone, but it's for 4 a.m. CT, so that's 3 a.m. my time on the 25th. And then here's the time zones for Japan Standard, Central European, and PST. Now, why is this an issue? Well, we're in a state right now in Tekken where a lot of people are not happy. I'll say we've been dealing with these characters for quite some time. We've not had balance changes in so long. The last time was when Clive got nerfed. And I think people are just kind of unhappy with the direction the game is going right now. Spag recently did a Heat Speed podcast. Actually, today as I'm recording this video, did a Heat Speed podcast with Knee, CBM, Ulsan, and Joker. And the general thoughts when it comes to this game right now are not... people aren't happy with the state of the game. I think Joker said something quite interesting on the podcast in that they asked Joker for his top 5 characters. And he named off 4 characters, the ones you'd expect: Nina, Yoshi, Drag, etc. Then when he said number 5, he was like, there are like 10 characters that can also go in that 5th spot. You know, you've got Jin, Shaheen, Law, even Kuma could be battling for a top 5, top 10 spot. And then I believe Spag made a point as well in the fact that you look at Kuma and you look at Panda, one of them is seen near the top of the tier list and one is seen near the bottom. The main reason that being Heat. Heat is such a problem in this game right now. It's so strong, and I just believe the way it is now hasn't been received well by the community, especially the hardcore community, the people that are playing the game. I can't talk too much about how the casuals are enjoying it because I don't really hear those opinions too much. So if you are one of those people that seem to be enjoying Heat, you love the way Tekken 8 is, please sound off in the comments. I like to hear, you know, multiple opinions when it comes to this type of thing. Obviously, you know, there are different types of people playing Tekken, the people playing it like myself, who are competitors, who are content creators playing the game all the time because basically you have to. Then some people just play for fun, might compete every so often, then complete casual. So I'd like to hear what most people, like everyone's opinions when it comes to this game, because, you know, my opinion is going to be of the one heard mainly from the pro community, the people I talk to the most, the people I'm watching the most. So that's where I really hear things from, and I share the sentiments of a lot of those players. But just the thoughts that we are not getting any character changes until April is something that a lot of players are not happy to hear, because I believe the game is also getting stale right now. I myself am not really enjoying playing the game that much. I play it because I have to, and I'm not trying to be too negative on that, but you know, I find myself, you know, having some moments on stream where I just can't. I look at something they did in this game, it's like, why the fuck would you do that? Every character in this game, bro, every character in this game, even my own character, bro, it's like, it's every character, bro. Even when I see the shit I do sometimes, I'm like, fucking hell, what about Hwarang? Every character! And before I continue, I do actually want to take a look at the battle pass, because people have been saying it's a good fight pass. I've been hearing that. So again, we might add this might be something that goes into the good column, right? We're talking about the good, bad, and the ugly. Hopefully you have something good here, right? This jacket's a very cool item. I wonder if this is like a real life item which you can purchase as well, right? Like they make some similar jackets to this as Tekken merch. If this is real Tekken merch, it's pretty cool, but a nice jacket to go there. We've got some panels. Actually, this is new. These are actually new panels. Because I saw a Rainer, so there's a Jun and Rainer one as well. So these are completely new panels. So again, that's pretty good. There's this hairstyle which terrifies me to be in the game because I know people are going to do some abominations with this. We saw people were doing with the fades already in Tekken 8, and now we're going to see this as well. Some very nice, like with these stickers, like this is some good stuff in this battle pass, I'll be honest. Is this a new ball? Oh, there's a new ball. There's a new ball. It's been decorated though. I don't know if it will replace. Oh, it's a Tekken ball. It's not a customized ball. It's a Tekken ball. Okay, it's a bit different. Got this golden t-shirt here which comes with a chain. I find that kind of funny. Like again, there's some decent things in the premium. I'm looking mainly in the premium side of the battle pass, right? Again, new panels as well, right? There's Kazuya panel. There's also fan art panels which should be in the game as well. I believe to go to the Tekken lounge and fight some NPCs in there, which is pretty cool. But a golden puffer jacket as well. Like again, this fight pass is pretty cool, I have to be honest. There's some nice customizable options in here. There's some, they've got some, like I feel like this might be the first good fight pass so far. I don't know what to say. Like in previous fight passes, they've just been decent to me. Like they've been, well, not even decent, they've been kind of bad with one or two good items in there that I actually end up using for customization. But this one, there's quite a few things in here that like there's multiple things in here that I'm like, you know what, this is cool. There's a lot of things in here, so this is a good fight pass. I feel like the fight passes are finally moving, you know, in a good direction, which is something that I love to see. But I'm still waiting on these character updates, which we've been waiting for such a long time now, and I just want, it's hard. It's definitely hard being a diehard Tekken person right now. I do have to say, all we have to do is I just say, you know, I think if you truly hate the game right now and you don't want to interact with the game, you don't want to play the game, I just say don't do that. I'd say, you know, find something else to do with your time until April comes around. See how season 2 treats you. For me, I'll obviously still keep playing Tekken, but you know, knowing that we have to wait almost 2 months now for season 2 does sort of like put a bit of a pit in my stomach, and does sort of make me think, oh boy, that's going to be some time. So I'll still be playing Tekken here and there. And if you are a K-Wish supporter, you know, you're like, how can I help you, K-Wish, in these trying times? Well, for me personally, I've been playing a lot of different games on stream as well. Just this year, I finished a playthrough of Silent Hill 2. Well, thank God, a flashlight. Ah! I'm currently playing Dynasty Warriors Origins on streams. I'll be doing a Ninja Gaiden 2 Black playthrough as well. And I just say, if you're a fan of the K-Wish content, you know, just tapping into that other content as well. You know, just supporting during that, just showing up and like, hey K-Wish, you know, you're not playing Tekken, but that's fine with me. Let's enjoy this Ninja Gaiden or whatever the hell you're playing. But if you're not interested in that, that's completely fine. I'm under no illusions as to why most of the people have subscribed to my channel and do watch my content. You came here because I'm a good Tekken guy. So if that stuff doesn't float your boat, completely understandable. But if you do want to see other things, if any recommendations, stuff you want to see as well, open ears completely. You know, I do want to do other stuff. Do want to play other games, make some maybe some other videos as well, you know, in this sort of interim period as we sort of wait for season 2 to hit us. So with all of that in mind, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Also, the video stopped for quite a while. I don't know why I'm saving this for the end of the video. I should have said this at the start. I got really sick like for a few weeks ago, which is why there wasn't really any content for a while. So I do apologize for that, but my immune system hates me. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.